So we are going to take a look around Lady Genevieve, a 2008 built Broom 50. It's got a pair of Caterpillar C12 715 horsepower diesel engines under the bonnet. She's a one owner boat from new, and she has been very well maintained throughout her life. Just had a recent compound and polish and oil and filter change. But prior to that, she's been maintained by Finnings and Brooms themselves, and had plenty of preventative maintenance as well as your general maintenance. The owner has recently fitted this Presto davit system, which hydraulically launches and recovers your tender. Canopy is a recent addition as well, it's in good condition. This Broom 50 may be slightly different to others you've seen. It's got the full beam cockpit, so there's an option to have the full walk-round decks, which most 50s ended up with, but then there was also the option for the full beam cockpit, which we will see very shortly. So Brooms first started building these in '99 and stopped in 2009, making this one of the last ones to leave the factory. It's around about 21 built in total. It's a planing hull, very well respected in terms of its sea keeping. You can get up to about 30 knots worth of performance, cruising very nice in the sort of low 20s. But it's enough of that. Let's get to the bit that you're all waiting for. Take a look inside. Right, so this is the full beam cockpit. Personally, I quite like this cockpit arrangement. You still can see, obviously, you've got access to the side decks through the canopy, but you definitely feel like you're a lot more space. And this deck area is absolutely huge. You still get the Barons-only full electric seat, and a very comfortable bench seat next to her as well. Radar arches folding like with all Brooms. So again, a boat well suited. If you do need to go through the inland waterways, you can lower the air draft. So she's quite a versatile motor cruiser, and as we'll soon see, absolutely vast accommodation. But let's take a look at our drive position. So it's a central helm position. I quite like that because you've got good visibility to starboard and to port. There's plenty of space to get in and out. It's a nice clear dash. We've had recently updated Fruno navigation system. That is to go with the, we've got bow thruster, depth, compass, hazard guess, and speed. And then autopilot as well. So she's well specified. Dashboards are all original, but they're clear, everything's legible. Upholstery's in good condition. GRP's in lovely condition. Yeah, I do quite like this. Not many boats still incorporate a chart table, so nice to see them. Good storage, we've got lockers here. We'll have storage underneath the seats. There's also storage underneath the navigator position as well. And condition wise, as I said, upholstery's good, GRP's good. It's very nice. We've got the synthetic teak floor, and apart from a quick wipe round because we've got some leaves in here, it all looks very, very smart. Right, okay, enough of that. Let's take a look inside. Okay, so this is the saloon on the Broom 50. As you'd expect, it's spacious. There's a lot of it. We've got a dinette over there on the starboard side. Port side here, we've got a nice sort of seating area. It's all beautifully finished with this high gloss cherry. Works well with the leather and the stainless steel window frames. I like the detailing in the headlining as well. All very nice. Flows very well as well. I mean, you've got the galley opposite onto the port here. It's not tucked away, it's part of the saloon, so again it's all works very nicely from that point of view. Storage, obviously, there's loads of it. Got storage all this starboard side here, got storage underneath the seating, storage even in the dinette. So the Broom 50 is a long distance cruising boat, so as you'd expect, you know, there is plenty of storage. We've got another locker here. I'll show you as you go forward. Actually, we've got a freezer and a big storage space in the third cabin. But first of all, let's come to the galley. Full electric, so there's no gas. Obviously, there's a big generator. Spec-wise, we've also got heating, that sort of thing as well. So electric windlasses, you know, everything. Full spec as ever is on our website. We've got large electric oven. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. 4-ring hob, microwave, large fridge, and then above counter level storage, below, both sides. It's everywhere. Dedicated cutlery drawers, and then we also even got extra storage in the floor. So every little space has been used. Now, I'd also promised a freezer, which is just here in the companionway. Let's try and open this up one-handed. There we go. Freezer with drawers. And, of course, a washing machine as well. So let's take a look at the smallest cabin first. Right, so this is the third cabin, or what I would call the third cabin. It's a good size, plenty of storage. We've still got that nice detailing in the linings that we saw in the saloon. Still got the same high gloss cherry woodwork. Decent length berths. Plenty of floor space for changing. Doesn't feel like a pokey cabin. Good storage. Nice big hanging locker. And behind me, we've got this utility space as well. So this, I mean, I can get in this. And there's extra storage under here as well. So it really is a very good use of a bit of space. So that's the third cabin. I wouldn't be disappointed if someone gave me that to sleep in if I was away for a week away. Okay, let's get back into the companionway. You can see we've got a forward cabin there, but just here on our port side, we've got access to the day ahead and ensuite. And it's, as you'd expect, a nicely finished toilet compartment. Electric flush toilet. We've got full standing headroom cubicle for the shower. We've got the same Korean finish that you've got in the galley. Teak and holly floor, got high gloss woodwork again. Easy 6'2", 6'3" headroom. Just, yeah, very nice functional toilet and shower. And as I say, it does give you ensuite access into the forward cabin, where we are greeted by a big island double bed. Decent storage. It's quite a deep hanging locker. And we've got sort of higher level storage, and then a nice vanity unit and another hanging locker on the starboard side. Again, like with that third cabin, there's plenty of floor space, so you've got plenty of room to get changed, move around. Steps leading up to the bed, so it's not, it might look initially as though it's a bit of a jump, it's not. Very nice. Okay, let's make our way to the aft cabin. Okay, it's a bit of a long walk this. So before we get to the aft cabin, slight sneak peek there. We've just got our consumer panel here, our isolators. So you've got generator control, battery charger, all the fuses for all the domestics, and then 240-volt stuff at the bottom. All very clearly labelled and marked out, so Easy to operate, looks a bit daunting, but honestly, very straightforward. Okay, enough of that. Aft cabin. So you do have ensuite access in the aft cabin, which we will come to shortly. You see there we've got a vanity unit at both sides to starboard and port. Hanging lockers, drawers, everything. And this is the biggest hanging locker up, there we go. Full length. It's better than my storage at home. So, and what I do like, we've got a separate shower and a separate toilet compartment. I think, again, a very nice shower, plenty of space. Don't know about you, but I cannot stand being cramped when trying to have a shower. All very, very comfortable. Full standing headroom again. The fact that it has been separated from the toilet and shower, toilet compartment, means you get an equally spacious toilet compartment with plenty of storage. Just get out of that mirror, you don't want to see me. There's storage under behind all those mirrors. An electric flush toilet again. Okay, so thank you for watching. We've been taking a look around the Broom 50 Lady Genevieve. And I hope you'll agree, a very nice example she is as well. A one owner boat from new. She's done about 1,700 hours, 1,730 I think, if I'm being precise. She's been very well maintained and very much loved and part of the family throughout her current ownership. Quite the history on her. She's been all the way around the UK, and she's been used predominantly offshore in the UK. She's also been across to Europe. Good spec. We've got the Caterpillar C12 715 horsepower diesel engines, heating, bow thrusters, Presto lift davits, everything you need. Obviously, you expect things like battery chargers, you expect that sort of stuff, and she has got that and more. Full details, as ever, can be found on the website, which is www.nya.co.uk. Thanks again for taking the time to watch. If you'd like to take a look around her, she's with us in Brundall. We're here 7 days of the week and we'll be happy to show you around. Thanks so much.